Okay, so here are three things I do to overcome feeling frustrated. Number one is I resist the urge to rush. So I don't know about y'all, but sometimes impatience be really trying to get the best of me, and trying to rush God's plan, his purpose, his will for my life only leads me to frustration because I'm trying to force his hand, really, if we really want to be honest, to do the thing that he promised me to do faster, right? And so then that creates me being frustrated, if I'm just being honest. And so what I do when I feel like I'm just getting worked up, it's not working out, I'm trying, I'm making phone calls in my business, I'm like sending emails, I'm doing all the things, and it's not, the puzzle piece just isn't fitting. I have to stop when I realize this and resist the urge to rush. Okay. Number two is I find gratitude. Right then and there in that moment, I begin to thank God for all of the things that He's done, for who He is. I just really make sure that I become present in the moment, and I really sit and I dwell in the spirit of gratitude, because His word says that in everything give thanks. That is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you, right? So that means even in my frustration, thanks is always appropriate. It doesn't matter what's going on, thanks will always be appropriate for the situation. So I stop, I resist. Number one, I resist the urge to rush. Number two, I pause and I show gratitude to God, because honestly, frustration could let pride run rampant, because then you start feeling like, well, I did this, so God basically owes me an answer or a result, and He does not, right? He's going to do what he said he was going to do regardless of what I'm doing, okay? So I show gratitude. I drop everything else, all of my expectations, everything I'm begging him for, and I make sure to show gratitude. The third thing that I do is recollect. If you've known me for any period of time, you know that I always say there's power in recollection. So I go back and I flip through my little memory book, right? And I go through all the list of things that God has already done, every promise that He's made, that He's made good on. I go ahead and I reflect on those things, and I recall, I bring back to my recollection God's track record. And just reminding myself of how good God is and how faithful He is, it literally brings a calm over me to where I can go ahead and move forward without rushing and being impatient, with gratitude in hand, and also knowing that God's going to do exactly what He said He was going to do. I hope that these 3 points encourage somebody today, and you guys go on and you have an amazing day. Bye.